y'all doing? How you doing? You see, I got my Steve Jobs going on black turtleneck. It looks chilly this morning in Arizona. That's right, I said what I said in March. Okay, just a little chilly. Let's that's what I want. Anyway, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you all had a wonderful Monday. My Monday was busy as normal, and I think a lot of people's Mondays tend to be a little busy because, you know, all what people couldn't get in contact with y'all during the weekend, so they're trying to do first thing in the morning, you know, first thing on Monday morning, you know, soon as I wake up. Okay, not soon as I get home, soon as I wake up, I'm calling the business office of this place. Okay, yes. Okay, so I had no song of the day. Nothing resonated with me because I was working. This is what I be doing. I guess I just had 3 songs that I could have made the song of the day. Soon as I get home, I be working. I could work. I said nimma. I don't know what the hell she say. I'm not from Barbados. Okay? All it is nimma. But, yeah. Well, work. Maybe after this, I'll post a song of the day. Now that I came up with, it was another one that I said, but we know, as soon as I get home, whatever. I can't think of it. But outside of that, I had a pretty good day. I really have to get better at time management. Oh my God. You know, the problem with me is I like to take my time. Now, I like to take my time. I don't like to be rushed, but sometimes that time be a turtle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on. I mean, take your time, but speed it up. You know, I want you to take your time, but that doesn't mean slow down to a snail's pace. So, yeah, I mean, because I could have gotten out of office early, I think. I guess, you know, whatever. I'm a kind of person that once I get in the rhythm of working, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to get me out of the rhythm. And to be honest with you, I'm you know what I would like? You know what I'd like is like a floating break time. Though I understand having schedules and everything is necessary, but I don't want to have to take my lunch at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, lunch should be between 11 and 1. Everybody getting back no later than 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Just long as you take your lunch between those 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? You good. You know, give me a lunch range instead of a lunch time. You know what I'm saying? Can we have a range? Can we have a range? You know, because some things I just want to finish up. You know what I'm saying? And to have to put my pencils down and go on break sucks. Let's be honest with you. I mean, me being a Capricorn, I'm a worker when I get into it. Now, would I like for someone to just pay for me to work out and enjoy myself and be creative and do stuff? Of course. Okay. I'm going to pay you to build your own business. You know what I'm saying? Or give me a leg up. Give me a little good 10, 20, 40, 50,000 to start up my business, to get everything that I need on a budget. 50,000 on a budget. I can get everything I need, but I have to definitely know exactly what I need to get my business up and running. You know what I'm saying? And do it on a budget like I don't have that money, but you know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, that would be nice to have a lunch range as opposed to a lunch time. You know what I'm saying? But when you're talking in the office and you have other co-workers, there's a reason for the schedule, so I do understand that. I just wish I had a position that I can kind of float my lunchtime, long as everybody did their lunch by 1. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my job. I just have to learn time management. I don't have that position, so guess what I'm gonna have to do? Learn to manage my time, get things done when it's supposed to do. When I have a little downtime, just work it in. I have to do it. Okay, it's just what it is. I work for the man. Okay, when I can work for myself, I still need to do time management because, unfortunately, though, I have a new belief that time isn't linear. This is me. This is new to me. I'm not quite sure, but I just believe it. Okay? When I'm working with people who work on a time linear schedule, you know what I'm saying? I got to work with them because the world isn't made up of circular time. It's made, it is, operates under a linear time schedule. So I got to abide by that. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that now, okay, it was cool and cloudy. So this is this in-between spring thing that they have here in Phoenix. Okay, and that's pretty much anywhere that has seasons with an S. That doesn't mean you have all 4. It's just that you have more than one. Okay, there's some places that it's always 85 degrees and sunny most of the days. You know what I'm saying? Their low is maybe 76. That's not a season. You're still in the same season, the spring, every day. You know what I'm saying? Just a lower temperature spring and a higher temperature spring. But those who have at least more than one day consecutive of cold weather or that in between, bouncing in between, warming up and cool and still being cold. There's places that have extremes, and this is my first time in Arizona, but based off what I'm hearing, it's extremes where, it's kind of like in between cold and warm. Okay. I feel like once spring has sprung and summer sets in, it's going to be immediately on summer day 125 degrees. You know what I'm saying? This is a little deceptive because it's rained a lot, recently, and I've heard from some Arizonians that and Phoenicians, is it Phoenicians, Phoenix people, Phoenicians, that this is the most rain that they've had at this time. You know what I'm saying? The monsoon season here in the west, in the mountains, in the valleys over here, is around August, actually. Notice that Las Vegas usually floods around August every year. And you would think, or at least in the last 2 to 3 years, flood. They be drought all year long, and then August they flooding. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why they got bed bugs and scorpions and all kinds of insects, because they flooding. You would think after a couple of years of flooding, they would get that together, right? Get your sewage system together. There's a certain time where you get a lot of mother freaking rain. Handle that. Vegas, handle that, Arizona. But they don't want to do the work because it's supposed to be dry all the time. And it is probably mostly dry, but it does rain. It does get cold here. I mean, be ready for that, But I guess for the short period of time, why would you change your whole... I just answered my own question, didn't I, Lord? That's what you get here with Ride Home with Auntie, okay? If I didn't have y'all, I'd be talking to myself. Or it'll be just me and God. Anyway, I've come to the end. Look out for me in the morning for the morning chat, where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. And then in the afternoon with the Ride Home with Auntie to wrap up the day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.